Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. And in the last episode we finally managed to get Pina up to construction 5. She's almost at construction level 6, which is very good because that means she can make the watermill generator, but so far we are actually doing quite nice. Like it's going fine. It's we are going to have to put down a battery. Now the thing with a battery is that you do want it to be inside, but you don't want it to be anywhere near like stuff that can burn or take insane damage or anything. So we are going to make a bit of a stone structure away from the base. So let's queue up the orders of mining this away like that. Now at the same time we need to make bricks. I'm going to make granite blocks. Do until go into details so we have a bit more. Let's set that to 100 and take to best stockpile. Just drop on floor and then someone else can bring it. Otherwise they will go back and forth trying to bring the granite chunks somewhere else, which is not necessarily a good thing, but yeah, we are going to make granite chunks. I'm going to set up the marble and the sandstone. Do until, and we are going to put those at, let's say, 100. Drop on floor. Drop on floor. And we are going to suspend them for the time being. The reason why I'm suspending them is because we want the granite blocks to be made and nothing else at this moment. The marble blocks we want so we actually have something really nice looking when it comes to stone, and sandstone is just a filler if we need something, but we don't want it to be granite because we want the granite somewhere else. And it doesn't have to be marble, then it can be sandstone. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a lot of cloth. Now we don't have a massive use for cloth just yet, but we will. Here we are. We have a bit of granite being made. That's good. We have 60 of them. I'm going to go in and double that. Now we do need them to bring the granite blocks into a stockpile. Otherwise he won't recognize, or rather the colony won't recognize these things as part of the colony. So we do need them to move them. Let's take a look at what this... A pack of man-hunting alpha beavers has entered the area. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh or trees. Okay, it's just one. It's just one. Yeah, just the one. Now, we do want this one to go. So let's wake the 3 ones who can do combat up. Where are you? There you are. Let's bring you a tad closer, like that. That should be fine. Hopefully. Let's do this. That should be enough to entice this one to not attack anyone other than the melee. Oh, okay, that was a good shot. Paulson's bolt action rifle bullet wounded the alpha beaver's neck. Gunshot in the neck caused alpha beaver to die. Ooh. Wow. Well, that was good. Alpha beavers can actually be quite hard. They can be very difficult to deal with because they do a lot of damage, and they might actually do enough damage to injure you enough so you bleed a lot. So one should be a bit careful, especially when it's a pack of alpha beavers. Make sure you don't attack and bring everyone into a slugfest with your colonist, because your colonists might lose. Okay, it's a dry thunderstorm. That's not good. Okay. It's -2. Okay, the freezer is now -2. If we take a look, it says on the Ibex Ram 1, which is dead, it says fresh, and then below that it says frozen, won't spoil, and that is because it is below 0. Now, won't necessarily stay like that forever, because you might not actually have enough power to keep it cold enough. So do be careful. Make sure you put up a battery, put up maybe 2 wind turbines, a water mill generator and stuff. Many things you do need to, you want to have a diversity when it comes to power generations, because wind turbines can generate a lot of power, but they are very unreliable. Whereas water mills and stuff, water mills generate power all the time. And then you have the solar panels which only work during the day and when it's not foggy, or so on and so forth. So, but yeah, we are going to try to get this battery up and running. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Now we don't want to build this in wood. Absolutely don't want to build this in wood, because if the battery explodes, because RimWorld will make your stuff explode, especially batteries and power conduits. It's insane how many times you can have something fail when it comes to the power. But anyway, we don't want the wood. We have, at this point, we do have something like building material that isn't wood. To get something else, you have to click on the wooden wall. Then you get this box up, and you have to select the material you want. we want the granite wall, because that's what we want to make. So we are going to use that. And we are going to make a bit of a larger structure here. What I'm going to do before we is plan out how we can pack this. The thing is, you do want to have, we could do something like this though, like having that one there and then like this. Do it like, yeah, we could do, whoops, I meant to copy. We could do this, like, and then have a corridor in between. I'm not sure you need the corridor. I'm just making like a corridor just in case you do need one. But this is what we want, basically. And I am going to make the door out of granite as well. Now, Marcus learned. This is something I really... This learning helper, it's good, but I'm not sure we can turn it off. Can you? Yeah, you can. There we go. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the learning helper is not bad, but if you know the game, just turn it off. It's going to annoy you. But yeah, this is what we want, and we do need power. You want to avoid having your like power conduits be out in the water. Like, you don't want to want it to rain on them. Build roof area. I'm going to build a bit of roof over. Now, this one I'm going to have to be a bit careful. We can do is actually do this and then build roof like this. That way we can make sure that there's no rain on the power conduit. And yes, it does matter. Like, the water can make its short circuit. Like, you can make it go kaboom, basically. Which is fairly ungood. Yeah, Pina is most likely going to mine completely down, like all of this before constructing. If I remember correctly, she has a mining of 2 and the construction of 3. So she will can just turn off mining on everyone else because they absolutely suck at it. Yeah, when it comes to like doing the heavy lifting, Pina is the one doing the construction and that kind of stuff, whereas me, I'm doing like, yeah, sure, I'm doing some heavy lifting myself by doing the farming and cooking, but that's basically all I can do. Like if you take a look at my skills here, it's cooking 9, plants 10, animals 3, crafting 7. We haven't really been into the crafting bit yet, so not something that's I have been able to show really, because we're not really there yet. Then we have art, which we're not there yet, and medicine. And yeah, the medicine has been like, we have Paulson who can do medicine and he's better at it, so. And every single and what did I tell you? A battery has short-circuited in the rain and started a fire. Let's see, we need to put this in the home zone like this. This should also be in the home zone. And this. And this. You have to put stuff into the home zone. I hate it, but you have to. Yeah, we do need to clean that as well. I should probably clear this. This is not necessarily something you need to clean. The outdoor area is going to be dirty regardless. Could we please, like, Pina, can you get up and build the roof? No? Could you please build the roof? Yeah, please build a roof. You don't want build roof area. Build roof area. There we go. That should be fine. That should be fine. That battery shouldn't short circuit anymore. Now we don't want it to take any more damage, because if something gets broken, you lose a lot of the resources that went into making the whatever it was. Nutrient paste. Oh, I'm not sure I want to use nutrient paste. No, I'm just going to let it decay, because we don't need it. Now, nutrient paste is very, like, it's a insanely good way of producing food. You do need the nutrient paste dispenser and hoppers to, let's see, okay, and just random NPC. You need that to be able to, like, build it. If we take a look, it's fairly large, like, it's fairly large, and if we put one down like that, you need the hoppers like this to like holds resources for use by machines like nutrient paste dispensers. So you need and what you could do is do like a kitchen, like a dining area, like here, where people dispense the food out and take food in this area where, and if we, like, in this room where the table is, that's the room where people take food from. That's the side they take food from. Now, if we do this side where the hoppers are is where someone can put like food, and it could be meat, it could be strawberries, corn, rice, potatoes, anything really. Put it into the hopper. People on the right side here can just squeeze it out of the dispenser and boom, there you go, food. Now, it is very, very disgusting, so your colonists will get a mood debuff. They will not like eating food which is nutrient paste. So do be careful if you use it. If you use it, you are going to have to be using more wooden horseshoe pins, and you do need to make chess tables and other stuff to have recreation so people are happy, or just make use of what passion they have. If they have a passion for something, they will actually get recreation by doing it. They will become happy doing the job they have a passion for. So if you go very deeply into making sure you make use of what passion they have, yeah, go ahead, do a dispenser with nutrient paste, but they will not like it. And I don't need it. I'm fine for food, so I'm not going to use it. But it's a very, very good source of food, because you can just shove whatever crap you want into the hopper, and you will get nutrient paste, which is quite filling. It's quite good food. It's just very disgusting to eat. Now, let's see. No. What you're going to do is prioritize. I'm going to make it so you actually finish the wall. Because since she has finished the walls, all that she needs to do tomorrow is the roof. And repair the battery, of course, but let's take a peek. What is her... Yeah, construction is level 6 now, so she could actually make the watermill generator. That would be good. And the dining chairs is up and running. That's good. Okay. Relations with Western Onera has changed, most likely because we are too close. Maybe, I'm not sure. Or is it just because they are not friendly, like they are actually unfriendly? Though it might be because we are too close. Now, the Trogo of the Quarry is going to be hostile. The Spear Demons is going to be hostile. The Trogo of the Quarry is a savage tribe, so they will be hostile. The Pirate Band is always hostile. I do think we have... I do think the Rough Outlander Union is... the Western Onera is actually the one that should be... hostile. I think. Well, we'll see. Let's go back. Let's turn the speed on, or rather on pause as it's called. And yeah. We haven't been attacked for a while. We did have the alpha beaver, but wasn't really a problem. Let's hope she doesn't botch this construction. That would be terrible if she did. It would mean we lost a lot of steel and components, but yay, she did it. Now, overproducing power might actually make the battery go boom. So something you like, that's actually one of the things which I don't like in the game, because there is no breaker item. There's no item which you can use to take the impact if something fails with the power. Like in real life, you don't have a breaker in this game, so if something fails, like you have a power surge or something, your batteries are going to explode, or your power power lines, power conduits are going to explode. Instead of a breaker, because there is no breaker. Now, there is a mod that adds breakers. Oh, Mad Gazelle. There is, as I said, a mod which fixes that issue with no breakers, but at the same time, you need to be a bit careful, because they do cost quite a lot of resources. Let's hope you hit. Nope. Nope. And you're going for... no idea, but... me? Run away! And Pina, go inside. No, no, no! Okay. Melee. Okay, that was not necessarily super well done, but fine. I don't think it was that bad. No, a bruise and a crack and a bruise. Okay, it wasn't... no bleeding, that's good. That's good. And I actually did some doctoring. Finally. Now, every single level, like skill level, doesn't decay. However, once you go above 10, so 11 and beyond that, like 11, 12 and so on, you have like skill decay. What just exploded? Was it a boom rat? Something just exploded. Right? I'm not crazy. Right? Like, something actually did explode, I believe. And we have a mad raccoon Now, we should take care of that. I'm going to designate it for hunting. Just in case, so I know where it is. Now we are going to draft you. See if you can take it out. Hopefully you can. Before. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, so every level above level 10, so 11, 12, 13 and so on, will have a decay to, so like mining for Pina, it's the experience to next level is actually going down. And it is going to be quite hard to keep a lot of the skills. Now, you can't fall below 10, so you will have like the absolute worst at the end of the day. The absolute worst kind of character you can have is someone who has 10 in everything. But we are going to have to call this episode here with that bit of action. It was a single mad raccoon, and Pina is making the stone floor smooth in the middle of the night because most likely she's not tired enough. Yeah, she's not tired enough. But with that, we are going to have to call this episode for now and continue in the next one. So thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.